Hey everyone, Lone Jedi here, and as promised, I'm showing you guys my Teapot. This is one of my realms. This is the Emerald Peak realm. Let me show you the other realms that I have, just to show you which ones I do have. Yeah,
This
hello,
realm is
Tubby. Okay, I have Floating Abode, Cool Isle, Sublime Spicewood, Swirling Isles. Now, currently I have in this realm, I have Fontaine characters. But once I get it ready and all that, I'm gonna put the Fontaine carriage in swirling aisles. Sublime Spicewood, I'm gonna make that Sumeru. I'm making that Sumeru. Once I get Silken Courtyard, I got the this it says right there, Sacred Sakura favorite the tree and the tree in Inazuma, the level 40. I'm working on that. I'll be able to get that. Cool Isle, I don't know who I have in that one, but in Floating Abode, I have it's all Mondstadt characters, all Mondstadt stuff. Um, with an exception. When I get ready, when I get it completed and all that, I'll show you guys that particular realm. And so let's see here. Well, I don't have all Mondstadt characters here because a lot of my Mondstadt characters are already level 10. I mean, I do this for friendship leveling, by the way. Um, let's see here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and leave.
If
Okay,
you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
yeah, whatever. All right. As you can see, I've got looks like the Inazuma one. Got some design I got some Inazuma designs. Honestly, I was gonna make this an Inazuma type one, but over here I've got this. This I don't remember where I got this one, but it's you can cook stuff here. I have got a forge here where I can make stuff. I've got a tower. Made like an enclosure here. A little thing here. This. Now I know you're hearing music in the background. This is it here. You can change the realm music. You know those little. If you don't know this, you know those little gold discs, the radiant spine crystals. This is where you use them. Um, Probably I've got one of the Fontaine main town bits. Um, in this one, okay, this is you can plant stuff. This I am planting for Mualani. I just need 8 more. I've got total 8 getting ready. They'll be done by it looks like Tuesday. Um, Once I have it ready, Mualani will be her. It'll be her last. Well, hold on, let me show you. Let's see here. Here we go. Mualani. Um, yeah, basically 8 right there. Yeah, and I'll have Mualani um, max leveled. Okay. This I just randomly pick stuff here. Um, this is a Natlan thing. This is Sweet Flower. That's Sumeru Rose. That's Lumidote Spell. Lumidote Spell. All right. Now I have small little teleport points in every spot. So here we go. We're gonna go to another section of it. Now here I have what looks like to be a meeting spot. This I got from an event. It was one of the Dolico events, not the most recent one. This is I don't know remember I don't know remember what, but this was oh man. This is from that event with Fremine in Fontaine. I can't remember the name of it, but you get that thing right there. Um, I honestly don't know what I can put here, if anything. I think there's like a thing that you know with from Fontaine. Okay, now let's go to the next area. Okay. Oh man, I can't. I forgot I had two of them here. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there's where that is. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is actually a work in progress. I forgot this is a work in progress. Yeah. There's that thing. Okay. It was from a Fontaine event where you had the thing going. It was like one of those rhythm type yours. So, uh, again, accidentally put two of them here. What this is, it
The
is
world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew of
this
dawn,
is like
or a
a
bubble floating in the
performance
water,
area.
transitory.
So yeah, like I'm gonna say this is like a oh, why did I put that there? I'll have to do something else. Anyway, um, oh, okay, yeah, this guess you could say I'm trying to recreate that performance by what's her face? Oh, again. Oh no. That performance by Yunjin from the from that performance by Yunjin. You remember that? Yeah, this is that. Yep, this is definitely that performance bit. Anyway, yeah. Now let's go ahead and head back to the mansion. I'll show you the inside. All right. Go ahead and enter the mansion. All right. Over here we got an aquarium which has okay, this particular one right here. This is the can't remember the name of it, but it's the one you get when you need to fish for the catch. It's in the hold on, let's take a look. Let's see. All right. Perfect. Um I know I can, but it's quicker this way. Uh, Here we go. Waimea angelfish. Yeah, you need this to make the catch, but that's why I put that in there, and I put another. That I believe is something from Natlan, and I don't. That's just a random fish that you get. Anyway, I have here. Oh, this is the image, the poster, and that's the cat you get from that cat event, the petting cats event. But that's a poster that was for the film festival in Fontaine, and of course the picture that came from it. Um, well, hold up. You have from left to right. You have Yoimiya, the the Kamisatos, Ayaka and Ayato, the Traveler, Paimon, Farina, who won the award, has her award. Xavier, who is still
All the
in
world holds
Inazuma.
dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
um,
I stand before it,
was it
alone and unchanging.
Chevros and Chiori. That was basically the crew that made that. So over here, in this room, I have Lenny and Lynette, the twins. You can actually talk to them. So let's see what Lenny says.
Hey, I just knew you would be making an appearance here.
Optimus. Okay.
Sure thing. Say, why don't you take a look at my hat? Do you see anything different about it?
Uh, don't think there's any
But
difference.
that just means you need to look at it more carefully. Just come a bit closer.
All right then.
So, do you have the answer? Is it the pattern or the color? You should have seen this hat many times before.
Oh, still not seeing it. Is it bigger or smaller than before?
No, the whole thing was misdirection. I just played a little trick and stole something of yours. And after that, I also slipped a card into your bag. Now, can you guess what I stole from you?
I'm not gonna say my wallet or my heart. By the way, every time I hear Lenny's voice, I think, can't believe his voice, Damon Mills, also just played in Star Rail. So,
Bingo! Congratulations, that was the right answer. As long as you understand and master this trick and put some time into practicing movement, you too can become an outstanding magician. Okay, you can return my card to me now.
all right. I'm gonna go talk to Leo. I don't
Hey,
think that's.
I
I don't
just knew
think.
you would.
Yeah.
As you're the owner of this place, there is one matter on which I would like to inquire your opinion.
Huh? Why so formal all
From
of a
what I
sudden?
can see, not only is the environment here quite comfortable, but the security is also beyond reproach. It seems this would be a great place to raise pets.
Yeah, I have a
Just so you
few.
know, I've already greeted them, politely of course.
Wait. Oh, wow! I forgot I had two beds for this.
I refrained from touching them or feeding them anything I had brought with me. Such actions require your permission first, no?
Why do I feel like you're being exceptionally earnest today?
Is it because I'm usually dramatic and flamboyant? That could have left you with a rather one-sided impression. If that's the case, I really ought to do a good bit of self-reflection. Anyway, I just want to find a warm, free, and peaceful home for all of my animal assistants. A place where they'll always enjoy care and being lovingly looked after, with no need to worry about food or shelter. To be perfectly honest with you, this is by far the best choice for them that I know of. But I wouldn't want you to feel pressured to take them in or to persuade you using honeyed words. But if you really were willing to take them in of your own free will, truly, that would be wonderful.
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. Yeah, I'm back. I made myself a cup of coffee. So let me pull this up here. So let me move my cup here. For sorry about that. Anyway, this is like a little coffee cup I got from because a while back back when my sister used to work at Disney, she was able to go to a Casper Rolling store and bought this. It's from Haunted Mansion, so got a little
Inactivity
shovel
served
for
no
for a
purpose
stir.
whatsoever.
So anyway, oh, hold on. Note to self. Yeah, not a big fan of that sweetener, of that creamer. Note to self, buy some. Note to self, get some oat milk. That oat milk tastes good on coffee. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. All right, let's go talk to Lynette.
Exiting standby mode. Sorry, I am not trying to ignore you. It just takes some time to get my systems back up and running. Now that's rare. People wanting me to start a conversation is a rather infrequent occurrence. After all, in most cases, this would just mean falling into an uncomfortable silence, like this.
Do you not like to chat?
No, that's not it. You can often find me talking with other girls. They often gossip about the latest issues of serialized novels, or the gossip on who has a crush on whom. Just say, "Oh, I see. Wow, really?" Or go on at the right moment, and the conversation will flow freely. It's a great way to conserve your energy. I highly recommend it.
Like I said with Lenny, it's hard to believe the voice actress for Lynette here, Anaris Quinones, also does Fei Xiao. Let's see what she says. What else she says?
Exiting standby mode. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Anything you like to do?
Hmm.
Other than zoning out, I mean.
If that isn't an option, then I can't really think of anything else to do. Would you like a cup of tea? I can go make one for you.
Sorry, no problem. No, no thank you, Lynette. I got coffee. You're the guest. Shouldn't I be the one making a tea for you?
It's no trouble. For me, making tea is a truly enjoyable activity. I make tea for everyone whenever Linny receives a guest. Selecting the best tea leaves, testing the water temperature, and observing steam as it rises from the water's surface. I very much enjoy the whole process. Only with absolute concentration can you brew the perfect cup of tea.
Would have thought the process is so complicated.
Also, no one will drag me into a conversation when I'm busy making tea. And once the tea is ready, as long as you sit there holding the cup and maintain the appearance of sipping your tea in peace, nobody will try to talk to you.
So the point is to zone out then.
I was kidding. Was that surprising? I can crack jokes every now and then too. I just rarely see the need. But I really do enjoy brewing and drinking tea. I'm able to taste even the most subtle differences in flavor.
Yeah, you also like playing out of cards.
Considering all the places you've visited, you must have tried many different flavors during your journey. You want to try one of my brews next time you're free? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
You know what? That'd be nice. Let's go. Let me show you who's in the other room. Who's the other rooms? Over here we have Wisely and Fremine. If I would have gotten Siegeween, I would have put Siegeween there.
Hello there.
Love this guy's voice. He's a great person, in my opinion. I've seen some of his work that he does off this thing. Joe Zija has his own voice acting school online. So, yeah.
I was just thinking about finding a patch of grass to lie down if you don't need me for anything. Sure. Got anything on your mind? Talking about the weather is usually a great way to get a conversation going, but it seems like the weather here is always the same.
That's the work of Tubby, the Teapot spirit.
I see. So the keeper of this place is a Teapot spirit. When I first arrived, I'd actually mistaken her for one of those large finch-bill pets.
Don't judge a book by its
Yeah,
cover.
you're right. Speaking of which, I actually made a similar mistake when I was young. I once thought that melazines were the form that sea hares took when they hopped onto land. It wasn't until I read some books that I realized just how silly I was. You should know that according to laws and regulations, melazines are also recognized citizens of Fontaine. It is forbidden to view or treat them as pets or monsters.
I figured
Good.
something like that.
That makes for one less legal trouble you may get yourself into. Although it'd be great to have more people working in the fortress, I've never been interested in instigating crime.
Yeah, I'm currently working in the fortress.
It's my hope that people will use more legitimate channels to find work in the Fortress of Mirapede. There's no need to cause headaches for the upstanding ladies and gentlemen of the Palais Mermonia.
Huh. I must have made three of those beds for all three of the siblings. I've currently got 4 more beds being made for Fontaine characters in one of my other realms.
Hello there. I was just thinking about finding a patch of grass to lie down if
Yeah.
I'd like to take a quick walk around here. Would you mind?
Not at all. It's not like I can keep you in my sights all the
Our
time anyway.
combat abilities aside, I will definitely stay put if that's what you prefer.
Oh no,
However, you've
no, don't
also
go ahead.
gotten to know me a bit by now. It's true that I'm not accustomed to staying in an unfamiliar place for long, but this is your home. We don't have to worry about danger here, right?
No,
I'm curious, that's all. I just want to take a walk around this vast, miraculous place as if I were a tourist.
I can go and show you some of the teapots too. Teapot rooms too, if you like.
Wait, really?
Sure.
So as long as you wish it, you can visit each of the 7 nations without ever having to step outside.
Want to give it a try?
Well, opportunities like that don't just come by every day.
By the way, if you meant 7 nations, we don't have Natlin yet, and I hope to get it. I haven't gotten Inazuma as I showed you, and Snezna is not available yet.
If you want something, you should try your best to fight for it. Wouldn't you agree?
Got it. I'll go search up around for
And
you.
I would be ever so grateful. Obviously, I'm also aware that there's no such thing as a free lunch. So, if you are ever in need of my help, don't let anything hold you back. We will always welcome you at the Fortress of Meripede.
Thank you.
Of course, with that said, I hope you won't be coming down because of a new sentence.
All right. Let's go see what Fremonite says.
I'm here.
Would you like to chat?
Please, go ahead.
Why don't they talk about Pear?
Thank you for remembering its name.
Is there a story behind Pear's
To
name?
explain it, I'll need to tell you a really, really old story I once read in a picture book.
Ooh, I'm listening.
So once upon a time, in a faraway seaside town, there lived a black and white bird. Since birth, it spoke with a stutter, walked with a wobble, and was unable to fly. So it was always bullied by the other birds. Until one day, greedy pirates stole a jewel-studded diadem from the underwater palace. In a flash, lightning and thunder engulfed the sea, and a tsunami rose from the depths, threatening to wipe out the entire town. The black and white bird tried to leap upwards, but it still couldn't fly. In its recklessness, it crashed against the mast and sank into the ocean alongside the wrecked ship.
Either outside having causing trouble or having fun, whichever you want to say. I remember when I was growing up, once the streetlights came on, get your butt home.
The seabirds flying overhead thought it would drown right then and there. But to their surprise, it began to swim like the swiftest of fish. It swam and swam until its strength finally gave out. It restored the diadem to its rightful place underwater, and immediately, the storms died down, and it was as if nothing bad had ever happened. As you've probably guessed by now, the bird in the story was named Pear. It was a penguin that came to town by accident.
Wonderful story.
I've always admired the pair in the story, but after reading it, what struck me the most was its loneliness. So I decided to stick close and hug Pear, so we can keep each other warm.
Let's see what else he says.
I'm here. Could I trouble you to accompany me to a few places when you're free? I'd
Sure.
like to visit Le Pot Horlogerie, Beaumont Workshop, and the Vasari Passage.
Sure thing.
I'd like to take a look at their clockwork crafts, as well as the variety of small mechanisms they usually have to offer. I'm a regular of the shows, but whenever I pass by the other shops, I can't help but be curious. What lies hidden deep within those shops? What if there's something there that's both original and exquisitely designed? What I wouldn't give to be able to see everything for myself. If only... See, I'm not very good at dealing with people, and if I spend a lot of time gawking at the wares without paying a single coin, I'm sure the shopkeepers would get mad at me. So, if you could step in at that point and help me?
Explain on your behalf.
Yeah, something like that. I know it might be awkward, but I'll pay you back, I swear. As long as it's something I can do.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I'm not dreaming, am I?
No, you're not. Let me just show you who's in the other rooms. In the other room here. Right here I got Chevrolet and Charlotte. Nice little design. Oh man, I think I need to move that. Yeah. Wait, do I have a okay, yeah, I have one there. Look at the hanging light. Do I have a hanging light in this one? Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna go upstairs. I can't remember who I have upstairs. Last time I had someone's Farina, and she's already max leveled. Hey, doggy. Okay, bird mom. So, oh man, I need a. I don't know if that fits her, but I'm gonna need to design. I might need to get a different one. Okay. What's in this room? Oh, Claren, that's right. I do need to put. I need to have Claren up to. Oh, so let's do a little joke here. Claren is beside herself. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and that is this realm. I'm gonna go ahead and go out here. Like I said, I do have other realms, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Until next time, this is Lord Jensen. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.